Hey guys, so guess who it is? It's me. And today I just wanted to show you a different way I'm going to plant the garlic. So I've got my garlic ready, and I've got some that I prepared earlier just to save a bit of time. Now, as you know, we have our garlic all doing very, very well. Look at these guys, look at them grow. Especially that one, he is a monster. Anyway, that is not the point of today. Today, I'm going to be showing you how we're making these. I'm going to call them seed bombs, because it's essentially what I'm trying to do is make it so that once they have sprouted, I can compare the growth of these ones to the ones in the pots over there. These ones, if I plant them in these, I can transfer them directly into the soil and not disrupt the roots. So these are simply made out of toilet roll tubes. Ooh, and I'm dropping them everywhere. So what I've done is I've simply chopped the bottom of them into 4 sections, and this one's being difficult. So I've cut the bottom of the toilet roll tube like that, folded them over, and put them in these containers for now. You don't need to put them in these containers, but I just thought it'd be easier to carry them around and stuff. And in these ones that I prepared earlier, I've simply filled them with soil from the polytunnel bed. Look how good it's looking now, guys. The soil moisture has gone right up and we're doing great. So again, we have just planted these garlics, pushing them down 2.5 centimeters, so only the tips are showing. I'm just going to bear in mind, when I do this, I get soil flipping everywhere. So I'm just going to take our lovely, lovely soil and try and get it. Oh, that was... I'm going to move it out. It makes it easier. Less messy. Just going to fill it pretty much to the brim. I'm going to get our garlic clove. Remember, this end goes in the soil and this end pops out the top. So I'm going to... Oh, there's a clump. Dear oh dear. The soil is against us. So in the bottom, this bit poking out the top, and I'm just going to press it down and press the soil down around it. So we only want the very top of it showing. And that's one done. I've only got 3 more, so I'll just take you through it again. Sit, please. There we go. And we're going to fill it with soil up to the top. Like so. Just a bit more, I think. Get our clove. Just going to remove the skin of the garlic. Just the white bits. Still want to keep this lovely pink bit on. I'm going to submerge it down, so just the tip, and compress the soil around it. Some folding again. The reason I haven't sellotaped the bottom shut or anything is because I completely missed the tube. Let's try that again. It's because when I ultimately plant these in the beds outside, so that we can have garlic part of the garden, it will be able to open up easier to let the roots go down into those beds, and the toilet roll tubes will biodegrade and decompose, so they won't be there anymore. So it's effectively the same principle as me planting them in the plant pots, but this way I can transfer them a lot easier. I can just plonk this in the ground, bury it when the time comes. A lot better than that, but I don't actually want to bury this. Still gotta wait. And then they will be able to grow successfully outside. When I went to the Student Eats conference at the start of November, I was talking to a guy at the Downing, I think that's his name, Chris Downing. I'll make sure I spell it right in the captions. I went to his talk, and there was a guy there, and I was asking him for advice on growing in the polytunnel, seeing as students aren't here over summer, and I don't want this all to be for nothing. And he said that actually we should keep the garlic in the polytunnel because it tends to have more successful yields. Now, I can't just take that as gospel. I've got to test it. I'm a science student, which is what we're doing today. Now, I have 10 planted in the toilet roll tubes, and I've got 5 planted in the plant pots. So yes, it is uneven experiment, but we will be planting these outside once they have sprouted. I will clear a bed, make sure it's weed free, and I'll plant them in rows along, and hopefully, touch wood, we'll have a great garlic harvest. Now, the last step of any planting is to give them a good watering. And this time I remembered to fill the watering can before filming. So, bonus points for me. Where is my watering can? When I tried to get the water, there was ice on the top of the water butt, which isn't good. So I'm just going to sprinkle these with water, and then I won't water them for another 2-3 days. And this water will go down. It will make the tubes a bit soggy, but that's okay. The ultimate aim is to decompose anyway. And that's also another reason why they're in the plastic pots, in case they do go a bit mushy and it's difficult to pot out. But when I pot them out, I'll do it when I haven't watered them in 2-3 days. So the cardboard shouldn't be wet, and it'll be easy to pot them out, and then I'll obviously water them once they're in the bed. Perfect. So let's see how this experiment goes, yeah? See you next time.